Hey there guys, welcome back to the Minecraft Survival Let's Play. So, in between the last video and this video, I spent a just stupidly long time building these stone walls. So, I've kind of thought about how I'm gonna do this, and the plans have changed quite a lot. Originally, what I was gonna do is um, have the walls built and then design the wall, except I feel like at this point it might just I want to get rid of this water very soon, and at this point I feel like it might just be easier to build the design with the without the water in the way. And also, so yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have to drain the whole thing first, so that's probably not gonna be for a very long time. So what I think I want to do in this video is do a lot of the draining and also build this little structure thing going all the way around. Now this is going to take a lot of resources and a lot of time, so yeah, I don't know how long this is going to take. I might try to do one big time lapse, or but if I do, yeah, I'll probably just do one big time lapse, and then so I have this entire outer ring done, and then I can probably start working on, at the very least, planning out where I'm going to place all the sand, and then yeah, and then that'll be some pretty good progress. So I think I'm just gonna get right to building this little outer ring thing. I don't really know what this even is, this thing's gonna even be. I hope that I can make this work, because if it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to destroy it all. I don't think I'd want to destroy it all, so I think I'll be able to find a way out of desperation. So yeah, I'm gonna get right to that. Alright guys, so now you can probably tell, that the outer kind of pathway thing is all complete. I don't really know what this is. I mean, since the water is going to be drained, it's going to be more like a balcony, I guess. But obviously, it doesn't look like that right now. But yeah, this took quite a while, and you know, actually, from looking at it like this, it looks pretty cool. Kind of this cool outline. And so, yeah, so like I said earlier, or at least, I mean, actually, I've kind of been recording this video for quite a long time because this stuff takes a lot of time to build. But I'm pretty sure, just in case I didn't say this, I will say this. I am not going to be building the wall now with the water here. I'm going to wait until I drain out the whole thing, and then I'm going to start designing the walls, just because, well, it should logically be easier to build the wall while there's water, except at the same time there's a bunch of kelp everywhere, and also I feel like I'm not getting very much progress done if I haven't drained the water yet, so I feel like I just kind of have more motivation if I drain the water first. And also, I really want to get that step done, and you know, the wall can wait. I'm sure it won't be that much harder to build the wall without water. So yeah. So, now I need to plan out how exactly I'm going to drain this thing. I did see a little, trick that XP Crafted use while placing sand. And it's with a piston. So, I just need to figure out how I'm gonna do this. So I think I'm gonna try and do one quadrant at a time. So maybe if I'm gonna mark out where the lines of sand I'm gonna place, I'll probably do it here and here. I mean, I won't do this quadrant yet. I'm gonna start with this one. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of like a 4 block wide thing right here. So I'm thinking, uh, how much sponges do drain a pretty decent area, but just in case, I think I'm gonna stick with 4 blocks wide. I feel like that might be a little bit more manageable. So 4 block wide gaps. So yeah, every 4 blocks. So there's gonna be 4 blocks just like that. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, so yeah, that's kind of how it's gonna go, going all the way down. And then I think I'm gonna make this into 4x4 squares. So, yeah, this is gonna take, or actually, I think I might want to do some testing. I feel like, I'm gonna quickly see how much water sponges drain. Okay, so it looks like after a quick Google search, it can do about 6 blocks. So I'm guessing that if I actually expanded these two out just like this, then this would be 6 blocks. And then, so yeah, I think I should probably test this out sometime soon. So maybe I could have a quick little demo right here. Although I would like to kind of demonstrate what XP Crafted's trick is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, so yeah, I guess this will make it a lot easier since I'm doing far less little holes or little grids, because this is going to require a ton of sand. So I think that's a part of the reason why I'm doing one quadrant at a time. So instead of needing sand for the entire thing, I only need sand for a quarter, and then I can destroy all the sand, and then I can do the same thing. So I'll mark out a few more grids. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there we go. So, you know, that's probably good for now. And so, this might be a little bit hard to do. So, I will have to manually place down a bunch of sand because there's this area below here. I'll have to do 5 blocks. Yeah, 5 blocks of sand right there. So I think I'll just kind of go out a little bit for now, just so that I can kind of actually make the contraption. So if I place down, or actually I think I'm gonna need a little bit more space actually. So I'm gonna need a repeater here, repeater, and repeater. Okay, and so now actually I think that might be a bad spot, or actually it's the only spot, never mind. So I'm gonna have to extend this out 1 more block, and then there we go. And so now I can place down a piston right here. And so if I do this, now I can quickly place and destroy a redstone torch. And then so the piston will now do this. It can actually, okay, it got pushed off. But so now, if I place down the sand like this, then it will quickly fill out all those layers. I don't know why I did that, that block first, but okay. And so yeah, this is going to require quite a lot of sand. But yeah, this is very, very effective, I have to say. This is very, very nice. It's kind of, okay, well, looking at it, it looks a little bit glitchy, but I think you can probably tell that this is going pretty well. So yeah, I basically just have to stand in the same position for hours. And so yeah, this is gonna be pretty fun. It's gonna be pretty fun. This is gonna be nice. Okay, so yeah, I just need to do this until it goes all the way down to the end right there, which as you can probably tell is a pretty large distance compared to what I have done so far. But to be fair, I haven't been here for that long, and this is some very good progress. I'm definitely making more progress than I could have if I were doing this manually. Now, one thing that I need to note, though, is that pistons can only push a certain number of blocks, so I will have to sometimes move the piston. So, you know, it might be better to kind of keep this little part right here, but just move the piston and just extend the redstone dust signal. I think that might be best. But yeah, I feel like we might be reaching that point. Just, yeah, there we go. So, if I break all this sand up here, and I break the piston, I need to see how far this will go. Okay, still going. Okay, yeah, right up to here. So now, I can place this right here. Place a stone brick block right here. And then I can do the same thing. And then I just repeat that process. You know, I might just have one single contraption there. This repeating redstone signal machine. And then I'll just use repeaters. I only have 2 repeaters though, which is probably not great. But I'm sure it's fine since I've made it this far. Yeah, if I do need more repeaters, I'll just get another repeater. And so yeah, that is basically what I'm doing. I should probably also mark out every 6 blocks over here, actually. Or maybe, I think I'll just do this. I think I'll just do it going this way. Which direction is this? Wait, where does it say the direction? I don't... Oh, south. There we go. Took very long. So yeah, I think I'll just continue going south for now, and then when I have to go and make the actual grid, I'll plan that out. So yeah, if you're wondering why this video is taking a very long time, it's because, well, I want this video to be somewhat long, because that's how I like to make videos, but at the same time, there's not really much I can do about that when the video consists of mostly time lapses. So that just means that I have to do much more work with the time lapses. So yeah, this is probably, I don't even know how much progress I'll have done by the end of the video. I'll probably just continue making this video and then it'll finally be uploaded. I'll just kind of forget that there's an end to this video. And maybe even by the end of it, I'll have the entire thing drained out. Who knows? Alright guys, so I would have really preferred to get some more progress done in this video, but I think the reality is that if I want to get this video within the next year, I'm gonna have to stop finishing. I'm gonna have to finish recording the actual video. So yeah. So as you can see, I've made a little bit of progress on just this little sliver of sand, which the piston method is extremely useful. I'm pretty sure it's faster than manually placing it. It certainly is much less annoying, because I do know that, because I had to place kind of the underneath of right here, and it's much more enjoyable. I mean, it's kind of boring, but I think I'd rather boring than just not fun. And so yeah, I haven't quite made it to the monument yet. That's one of my main concerns, is that it's probably going to be absolutely awful trying to place the sand around there, but that's future me's problem. And also, so yeah, this is kind of each of these stone blocks around here. That's kind of where the sand is going to go out in this direction. So yeah, it's going to kind of make like a grid pattern. And so yeah, I do have a bunch of sand that I still am yet to place. So yeah, I just thought that I might as well finish wrap up recording this video, because it has been a while since my last video. Because I've been busy with other things and busy doing progress on all of this, which took quite a while. So, yeah, so that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoy. I might have some more sand progress done by the time I start next video. I don't know if I want to do it before, well, in between the videos, or, in the next video, probably a little bit of both. But yeah, I'm hoping that sometime soon, I can have this quarter all drained out, or at the very least have all the sand placed. But yeah, it's very time consuming. And yeah, and especially right now, this time of the year, I don't have that much free time, so yeah, things are a little bit slow, so hopefully you can forgive me for that. But yeah, hopefully you still enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.